Ned, offensively, how much of it was your bats? How much was it their pitching?
Well, a lot, in both ways. Yeah, pretty much. Cotton, man, he's really a really nice young pitcher. Really, really good slider. I mean, tremendous changeup. He was he was commanding, and a nice fastball that he commanded. So, he was dynamite today. But on the flip side, we're just not swinging the bats. We haven't got off to a good start offensively, and as a group, Moose is swinging the bat okay, Salvy's swinging the bat okay, and the rest of us are still trying to find our way a little bit. But we know the quality of hitters that we have on this team, and we just have to wait for the bats to get hot.
The guys in there understand how important a hot start is to the season. How much of that do you think is playing into?
I don't know. I try not to worry about that too much. It is what it is, and we just have to find a way, to get going with the bats a little bit. Our pitching's been really good. I thought Ian did a great job today. A little bloop single, then a ball, a 3-0 pitch, hit kind of with the wind deep. But Davis hit 42 home runs. We knew going into the game that he loves to swing 3-0, and it was quite a good executed 3-0 pitch. It was a pitch that was down and away. It wasn't a pitch that was a get me over fastball by any stretch of the imagination. And he muscled it out of the ballpark for the only offense that they had. But I thought Moylan was great. I thought Ian, threw the ball really, really well, battled well, and Minor looked great too.
And with what Doolittle did against Moose and Haas, was there a thought of bringing in a righty to face him instead of Moose?
No.
Instead of Moss, rather?
No. I mean, of course we discussed it like we do all the time. But with the wind blowing out, we saw it with Davis's home run. Left-handed pitching does not suppress Moss's power, and that's what we needed at that point. If he could have got a ball up in the air into that wind stream, maybe something good could have happened.
When the ball left Davis's bat, did you think that was an out at
Well,
first?
I didn't think it was going to be a home run. I thought it was going to carry, but I didn't think it was going to carry that far. I mean, it sounded good off his bat, but it wasn't one of those, yeah. Yeah, but we've seen it last year. He hit 2 home runs that way last year, so we know he's got tremendous power that way. And anytime he elevates a ball, you think that he's got a chance of hitting it out of the ballpark, so I wasn't really sure.
Did you have to clear your mind at all after the pregame ceremony?
No, not for the first inning I didn't. No, that was very difficult. Yeah, that was hard for all of us.
You went through it in surprise and you prepare yourself for this day, but actually
going through it in surprise was much different than any other thing because we had Yordana's mom here. And, the last time that I saw her, it was agonizing. So, it kind of brought back a flood of emotion, if you will.
Any other questions? That's it?
How do you handle that emotion?
You just handle it. I mean, there's no way not to. I mean, you just can't. I mean, there was tears in the dugout. You just handle it. That's all you do. Time heals it.
Can you share what you said to his mom or what you spoke with her about?
No, I just hugged her. She doesn't speak much English, but it's the universal hug that is understanding both ways.